What up? What up? What up, basketball world? Welcome back to another Go 100 Basketball podcast, where we're bringing you the latest basketball news, trending topics, all that. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I did. It was like the first chill weekend after like a few chaotic weekends. Good chaotic, like as far as like fun events, stuff to do type of weekend. So yeah. At Go 100 Basketball, we're having our basketball tryouts. We're putting together our summer teams, AAU teams, getting them together for exposure for these players. So come and try out if you feel like you have what it takes. For you parents that are listening in, we actually will do a free player evaluation. So say your kid comes and doesn't make the team, we'll still give them an evaluation so they'll kind of know where to go from there. We're also having our jersey fundraiser, for that AAU team that they're trying out for. I want to get them some good gear. We have some good options as far as like a home and away jersey for them, and everything costs for these kids, because we want to give them good stuff to represent themselves well. So you can help us by supporting our fundraiser. It's a free throw fundraiser, kind of mixing a free throw, 3-pointer, half court, depending on your donation. I like to have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Like even on the court, like even the pros, they like to have fun. Like you see them out there, they're kind of like chill, having fun. So boom, I'm gonna play this funny TikTok. This is a famous lady hooper TikToker who she does like basketball comedy, but she can play in real life. Like she's playing in the content creator league right now, but her name is like It's Pika or something like that. Check it out. I knew where that was going. Yeah, so if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok at CB Sanders, or you can follow the company's TikTok, Go 100 Basketball Training. So yeah, a lot of new kicks dropping for the spring and summertime. And I was looking at like a lot of the different sites, and a lot of the Nike shoes that are releasing, whether it's KD's, LeBron's, Ja's, like no matter what, it has like an orange colorway. So boom, check it out. These are the KDs. These are the KD 15s All-Star Weekend. They got like an orange in there, as y'all see, and all of these are coming from Nike.com, which a lot of these players have a contract with. I seen these and I was like, wow, what is this? Like I never seen this type of shoe. It's called like the Nike Cosmic Unity 2. So I never seen something like that before, but I mean, it looked pretty cool. It don't look like it'll be comfortable to hoop in just because of that bottom part, but it looked cool. These like some bricks. These are huge. Like I wouldn't even rock these. I wouldn't hoop in these. They don't look comfortable because of that. I don't know if they're trying to do like a shock in the back right here, but it looks strange and uncomfortable. One of my players was telling me about this shoe right here. I'm not really a low cut shoe. Like, I mean, I got some Kobe's that I hoop in that are low cut. But other than that, like these are like really low cut. So I don't know how they would be to play in, but I really want to see how it is. The Nike Air Zoom GT Cut 2. And then I got these for the ladies. Jordan is releasing his 37s in a low version it looks like a Valentine's red type of colorway or whatever. They're pretty cool. Look pretty cool. The Go 100 Kids book has been flying off the shelves. I've been checking my Amazon bookshelf. I've been checking Gumroad as well as PayHip. Just seeing the analytics and the statistics, and a lot of people are showing support, and I appreciate y'all for that. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you to y'all and continue to support. For those of you who haven't got the Go 100 Kids book, it's a great book for all ages. On Amazon, they make you choose an age range, and the age range I chose was from like 8th grade or 8 years old to 18 years old, because an 8-year-old would typically be in the 3rd grade, and the kid in the book, who the book is about, it begins in the 3rd grade, so I feel like they would be able to relate. But there's a lot of different um, age groups get in the book, for different reasons. I don't know if it's because of basketball or because of like the real life information that's inside of the book. There's also I want to be inclusive with this book, just thinking forward. It's a new day and age, so you have to think bigger, so I wanted to be inclusive, and I actually put a QR code inside of the book for those individuals who can't read for whatever reason. It's not my business. Even if you just don't want to read, if you feel like just listening to the audio book, it's a QR code in there with it. So y'all can check that out on Amazon, the Go 100 Kids book. We also have an event going on with the LLC. It's a Go 100 skills training. A lot of you players should be preparing, if you're not already participating in summer ball, AAU. And I was just talking with another one of my players recently, and he was telling me, like, coach, I was talking to some of my friends. I don't know why a lot of these young players use their friend as a reference. I try to think back, was I like that? And I don't think so. I was more of a leader than a follower. Like, I wasn't really caring what they was talking about. I mean, unless it was like, something good. But, a lot of people don't be, a lot of teenagers, like, because these are teenagers, this is one of my teenage players, they don't be talking about nothing. Video games. I don't judge, but I mean, you can find better use of your time. But anyways, so he's like, yeah, my friends are telling me that you don't need to play school ball, because I've been having this player for a few years. With all of my players, I like to have a goal. I always like to, after I give them an evaluation with them and their parents, I like to make a goal with them and their parents for a before to after stage. I don't like stagnant. I don't like when things just become stagnant, stay the same. I believe in growth and development. So, that's my goal with him, is to, develop him as a player, get him on the school team and everything like that, as well as getting him some AAU exposure. But, his friends were telling him that he doesn't need school ball. He just needs AAU, which has some truth to it, but it's like, it's a lot of cap. It's a whole lot of cap in that statement and that belief, because me as a player who played AAU and school ball, for your proper development, this is what I told him, for your proper development is necessary. Like, we're not talking about what your friends think. Your friends who's playing JV, probably not even playing varsity. He not getting no tick on varsity, no time on the court of varsity, but he's a JV player telling you to, hey, yeah, don't worry about school ball. No, you need to focus on it all. You need to, and this is for all of you young players out there, you need to focus on your proper development. You want to become as good as you can be. So boom, with this basketball skills training event that we have going on, you can register for it at go100basketball.com. It's on Eventbrite. You can check it out on our Facebook fan page, because we want to get you that proper development. And right now is the time, because it's like AAU time and everything like that. Here's a video from one of our training sessions. I'll play it for y'all. What up, y'all? Welcome back to another training video. This is me working with one of my favorite players. We're working on different shots at different spots, variation of moves as well as shots, but you have to make good moves, and then you have to make the shots in order to move to the next spot. Register at go100basketball.com. So yeah, y'all check that out. Register today. Limited spots available. All right, moving on to some NBA basketball news. Ja Morant is losing his mind. I don't know what dude is going through. He's worth $100 million. This man is worth $100 million tripping like that. I don't get it. You know? And I try not to judge. You know, everybody's gonna live their life how they want to live their life. But if you've made it in life, because you know, a lot of people's goal in life, you know, a lot of middle class, hardworking people, their goal in life is $1 million. I talk to people all the time. I ask them their number. Like, yo, what's your number? Like, what's your number? The amount of money that you will want, or you will be good. And a lot of people just say $1 million. This man is worth $100 million doing some stuff that'll mess it up. You know, I'm talking with some other of my players, and they ask me, they say, what do you think about the whole Ja Morant thing? I said he need to tighten up. You know, that's the most I can say about it, because that's, you know, I ain't trying to be in nobody's business, but he need to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he has his mom and his dad around. So I'm sure that they're in his ear, you know, kind of steering him in the right direction. I have the NBA top 10 plays from the games that were played on Sunday. I'm gonna play it for y'all right now. Okay, he went off last night. He had like 37.
Close the show with this little jumper. That one in at number 10 for the Phoenix Suns. Moving along to number 9, and Jason Tatum played him right around Mitchell Robinson as he drops in for the jam. That one gets in at number 9. At 8, it's a blind fine dime that looks like it was born in Magic Johnson's mind.
Ooh, good pass.
Gets the steal and then goes behind the back, and Paolo Banchero's right there at the rack to throw that one home for number 8. At number 7, San Antonio's got 2 defenders in the way, but Usman Garuba going right through you. Look at this off the dish from Kevin Porter Jr. He goes up for the stuff. That's in at number 7. At number 6, this is truly dunking on someone.
Ooh,
Mark Williams,
that was a nice
over
dunk.
Nick Claxton, and there's no good reaction when that happens to you. That one in at number 6. We're up to number 5, and it happened to Drew Eubanks. He wanted Les Wagner, but he got Mo Wagner as he just clutched right in
Mo.
with a slam all over Eubanks. That's in at number 5. On to number 4, and Derek White takes flight. Julius Randle couldn't handle the speed, and boy, I'm glad Derek White landed well after ringing the bell at number 4 for the Boston Celtics. At number 3, it's time for a Zach attack. Zach LaVine on the scene, getting them seats, throwing that thing down. Look at the double pump. One of the greatest dunkers the league has ever seen. He's in at number 3 for the Chicago Bulls. We're up to number 2, and it's the human highlight machine known as Jalen Green.
Oh, okay. So now I expected him to be dunking something. That was a good pass, though.
Shingun rocks that one to bed. Just a gorgeous dime from Jalen to set this one up for Alfred Shingun, and the young Rockets lift off for number 2. But at number 1, time winded down in the game, and Tyrese Halliburton puts a hurt on the Chicago Bulls. From way outside, he lets it fly. And that was
They said he called game on that play. That's what I was seeing online, like after the game.
the win, and he gets in at number 1.
Big shot. Yeah, so y'all know this is season 2 of the podcast and everything like that. So each episode I want to do something new and different just to see what the reviews are like, and I might keep it in the show. So something I did for the kids was adding the like those basketball anime type shows that Bleacher Report makes. So I'm gonna play one of those. What we got? Oh, Ja? Okay.
Ja! Best out of his draft class. Oh, and Dylan Brooks.
Man, I haven't seen Grit City this happy since we switched Gasals.
Hopefully, I can be a good face of the league for everyone.
What's going on? Zion! He's got a new body!
Why is everyone so excited about Zion? He hasn't really done anything.
Dylan, get the Gritizens to safety! According to the overly detailed diagram in my head, nothing can stop Zion once he gets through the perimeter.
Don't worry, there's strength in numbers.
I still remember your weakness.
Oh, even his kicks have changed.
Time to get flashy.
The association is controlling him. Zion, it's not just you against me. This is bigger than that. Remember the code.
Zion, let's promise to always be best friends.
Promise. Now let's go destroy some fellow children.
Play AAU together.
Spoiler alert, I was in there the whole time. Whew. Thanks, bro. They really tried to pit us against each other.
Those old heads stay controlling the narrative.
We gotta fight back. Follow me.
Once Ja and Zion take each other out, nothing will be in our way.
Yeah, nothing.
Are we sure we want to activate him?
The association headquarters are in Hollywood, so attack them where it hurts.
The rising young stars are finally fighting the old heads. They're even taking down some legends from within their own ranks. There's no doubt a new class of heroes has risen up. There ain't no way LeBron and those bus riders taking out them kids. Take them out to dinner, maybe.
Look at you, already talking about food.
I know you not talking. All you talking about is barbecue chicken.
At least I got rings.
Ah!
Watch Charles Barkley look like a grown baby. I hope y'all like that. I think those are fun and engaging for the kids, so that's why I put those. Not too much WNBA news going on. We're waiting to get some more footage and content on the WNBA. We do have our nonprofit. We got a food drive going on right now, the GO100 Foundation, and we're just collecting food for those people that need it. Non-perishable items, you know, no expired or bad stuff, share what you can. Some college basketball news. OU beat TCU. OSU beat Texas Tech. And the Big 12 championship starts this week on Wednesday, where OU will be playing OSU. So it's going to be like Bedlam. You know what I'm saying? In the Big 12 championship. So y'all can catch that on Wednesday. On the women's side, OU played OSU. This is just a regular season game, and OU won 80-71. We have some new merchandise available at GO100basketball.com as the seasons are about to change to like the spring and summer type of weather. So You know, we're transitioning from hoodies and jackets and that type of stuff to, you know, long sleeves, pullovers, shorts, that type of stuff. So check it out. Got a short set here for the men, and this is a set for the women. It's like a top and bottom, and like I get help with all of this, so shout out the team and everybody that helps. The GO100 basketball NFTs, you can find those on OpenSea. We have them on the website go100basketball.com, and I got a bright idea whenever I was working with the merchandise designing team, and I just wanted to be inclusive with the NFTs, you know, another way to publicize them, you know, get them some exposure, get them out there in the world. So we put together the NFTs, right? Get it? The NFTs. So we're pretty much gonna take our NFTs and put them on t-shirts. NFTs, yeah. So here's one of those right here. And just transitioning to about the NFTs, here's a funny video that I recently posted on TikTok. It got a lot of views on TikTok. It's just some comedy. All right, Oklahoma high school sports. Playoffs have began. Broken Arrow, who was undefeated, beat PC North to punch their ticket to state. And I want to show you a game winner that I found on Twitter of a El Reno player hitting a game-winning shot at the last second. Check it out. No hesitation, like the kid didn't hesitate, he just knocked it down. I also have the brackets for you all. Since I played 6A, I only did 6A, and then I only did this side of the state. A lot of my views are from this side of the state, and you know, this is where I played. So we got, and this is happening on March 9th. We got Owasso versus Deer Creek, Norman versus Broken Arrow. We got the Moore Lions versus Choctaw. And then we got Edmond North versus Booker T. Washington. So if I had to pick, of course I'm gonna go with, you know, this side of the state. You know, I'm gonna go with Deer Creek over Owasso. I'm gonna go with Norman over Broken Arrow, even though I hear Broken Arrow is pretty good. Moore and Choctaw, they're both from this side of the state. So I was just talking with my cousin, and his sons play for PC North, and they lost to Choctaw. So he said Choctaw is pretty good. So I'm gonna go with Choctaw on that one. And then Edmond North over Booker T. Now, on the girls' side, we got the Norman Lady Tigers versus the Norman North Timberwolves. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. And it's like an in-town rivalry. I'm gonna go with Norman North. I've been hearing good things about them. We got the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs versus Booker T. Washington. I'm going with Edmond Memorial. Then we have Broken Arrow versus PC West. I'm gonna go with PC West. They balling right now, like. And then we got Edmond North and Bixby. I'm gonna go Edmond North. So everybody who listen to this, y'all heard me put my bid in. So if it doesn't stick, we didn't bet. All right. So we have the GO100 Basketball Academy. And the Academy is a way for the kids to get consistent training at a cheaper cost. Because we know whenever you're learning something, whenever you're trying to develop a new skill, consistency helps with that. So you want to do it consistently. You don't want to just do it ever so often. You want to do it consistently. So check out the GO100 Basketball Academy. You can register at go100basketball.com. We have a QR code right here on the flyer. So if you're watching this on your iPad or your laptop, just scan the screen with your phone and it'll bring up the whole registration stuff and everything like that. All right, this segment, I typically take a NBA player who's the kids' favorite, not my favorite, but the kids' favorite. And I wanted to stay in state this time. Y'all see I got on my Thunder jacket. You know, shout out to Thunder. Always thundered up. I'm proud of my team. But I went with SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as the kids' favorite for this week. So I'm gonna play a motivational video from SGA. Check it out.
We're here in Las Vegas for the 2022 NBA Summer League. That gives us a chance to catch up with this man right here, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai, first of all, it's been a long time since we've seen you. What has this offseason been like for you? We know you love being in the gym, putting in that work. So what have you been up to?
Yeah, just working out, trying to be a better player for the next season, like everyone on the team does. It was good to see the guys kind of get back around. Excited for the next couple months and the start of the season.
One cool thing we saw that you got to do this offseason was represent Team Canada, national team. What was that experience like for you, and what did it mean to rep Canada across your chest?
It was super fun. I haven't got a chance to do it since I was like 17. This hasn't worked out in the past couple summers. I got to do it recently. It was super fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
Now you're here in Las Vegas with some of your teammates. Just what is it like to reunite with this group, and how valuable is this time, not just for the rookies and the young guys, but for the group as a whole?
Yeah, it's so fun. We're like a family.
I got that same Thunder shirt.
Enjoying the same things. We're like a brotherhood. And I think it only helps on and off the court. And we really relish it. We enjoy each other's company. And it's just great to be back together for sure.
You've seen these rookies now in action in person for a couple of games. What have been your first impressions of this group, both in what you see on the floor and also off the floor too?
I think the front office does a great job of drafting guys that fit our culture, guys that are great dudes, workaholics, want to get better, and really just want to win and do whatever it takes. And I think we got a bunch of guys that do so again. And then on the court, like I said, we got guys that play multiple positions, defend multiple positions. I think that's where basketball's going, and I think we're a better team because of it.
Now, with that being said, and knowing the work that you put in this offseason, just how excited are you for this fall and putting all the pieces together?
Yeah, I can't wait. I feel like we got so much better from the start to finish from last season. Just want to carry it over, do the same thing this season, and see where it takes us.
We're excited too, Shai. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
Here's another video of him mic'd up in a recent game. Those orange unis are.
Oh, man, make that. Yep. Look up for three. Get to the other side. Tough, K. Hey, you guys put that like 5 minutes ago. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, 5. Way to go get it. Push the middle. Shot, kid. You got big fella. Good pass, kid. Pass, kid. Hey, come on. Right here. Hey, it's okay.
right. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning in to another Go 100 Basketball podcast. Stay tuned for more.